How's it going? You got 5 minutes to kill?
What is it?
You got 5 minutes to kill? I'm doing 5-minute interviews with random people.
Sure.
Cool. So just to give you an idea of how the interviews go, I like to talk about a belief that you really think is true. It could be anything. And I just ask questions to kind of uncover how you got to that belief.
Is this like a philosophy kind of thing?
Yeah, I ask like Socratic questions.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay if I record it?
I don't mind.
Okay, cool. All right. My name's Eddie, by the way.
Amber.
Amber, A-M-B-E-R. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, typically, the like to give you a sense of what people like to talk about is supernatural beliefs. Some people like to talk about karma. I believe in a God. I think prayer works. I saw ghosts. I believe in ghosts or stuff like that. But typically the conversations are more interesting if it's something that informs like who you are and it influences you on a daily basis. Is there a belief that you hold that you think fits that description?
I don't know. I don't really hold on to any beliefs. I grew up in an atheist household.
Okay.
And I went to church with my grandparents, but
Okay. Is there like a belief that you feel like pretty confident that it does not necessarily have to be with religious, just maybe something that is a supernatural belief, maybe? No?
I might not be a good person to interview.
Well, if that's sometimes I interview people that maybe not have any religious beliefs. It could be something like self-confidence. I believe in myself, or I talk to just random things like I believe. Some guy liked to talk about clicks. He was in high school, so he talked about that. So maybe it could be the belief that there is no God or something like that. We talk about that. It's not exactly a belief, but it is maybe something that we can uncover how you reached that conclusion.
Okay.
It's not like I'm not. It's not gonna be confrontational. It's just gonna be asking questions.
Okay.
Maybe something.
All right then. Okay. Well, I guess we could do the theory of evolution.
Okay, so there we go. Evolution. All right. So I want to get a sense of how confident you are that evolution is a thing and it's happening. And I usually use a scale. It could be, you don't necessarily have to use it, but it's a good way to kind of gauge your confidence level. 0% is I have no confidence in the belief, all questions. 100% is I have all confidence, no. I'm sorry. I have all confidence, no questions. Where do you think it would fall on that scale?
Probably at like a 90%.
90. Okay. What do you think is the main reason you're 90% confident?
Well, I'm a biology major.
Okay.
I know how it works, and it's my question. Why do I believe in it?
What makes you 90% confident? Like, what's the main reason? And there could be multiple reasons, but
The main reason? There's been, evolution itself has been proven. It's just the question of where it all started. Just like what got the ball rolling?
okay.
Right?
So for you, when you say proven, what are you addressing? Like, specifically, what is it that makes it proven?
What is it that makes it proven? It's
No, I'm not necessarily saying like a certain test, but the nature of the tests. Like,
okay. Well, it goes back to there's Darwin's studies and the different animals and how we've developed. And
okay.
I'm not good at talking.
It's okay. I think this. Let me correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't want to put words in your mouth. I just kind of want to understand what you're saying. You're saying that it's the evidence that you've studied that makes you confident.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Like evidence-based. Okay. Would you drop in confidence if the evidence we had was less substantial or unsubstantiated or wasn't available to you? Let's say that you were never taught it. Would that drop? Do you think that would drop your confidence?
Yes. If there was less evidence, it'd be the evidence and my beliefs probably correlating.
Okay. What do you think would get you to the 100%? What would drive you up to be more confident?
More confident of if there's less people out there arguing it.
I totally forgot to start a timer, but it's okay.
You're good. I don't know. I don't like this.
I'm asking you.
Something I never fully thought through.
Yeah. So I guess maybe the question is, why aren't you 100% confident?
Just I mean, I don't like this.
It's okay. No. You could just say, I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, there you go. Last question, and then we could be done. If evolution wasn't true, how would you go about discovering it?
If evolution wasn't true, how would you go about discovering it?
Yeah. If you were wrong about, maybe let's say, not necessarily everything's wrong, but the model in which the maybe how it works or something like that was wrong, what would be the way or the method you would use to discover that?
Well, if it was wrong, I'm not sure how you could come to that conclusion, but there's also multiple conclusions, so I don't know how you come to any of those. But, I mean, studying fossils, how things have adapted over the years, looking at isolated islands that haven't been disrupted and how they've adapted. I mean, seeing how animals hunt and they sleep and their habits.
Okay, cool. So what would be an example of something that would find in the fossil record to basically go against how we think about evolution? What would be something that we could find that would go, oh crap, our model isn't correct?
I don't know. I guess if you were to find a fully developed, something that we know modern now that we thought didn't exist back then, if we were to find it in a fossil form, I guess. Do you know what I'm getting at?
Yeah. So if we found a modern species in the wrong era, or the wrong fossil layer, or something like that. That might
put a dent in it.
Cool. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I got a card. It's a YouTube channel. You can reach out to me if you have any questions or anything like that. But I take the talks and put them on YouTube if they're really interesting.
All right.
Cool.
Sorry, that wasn't very good.
No, that's okay.
Hard time compensating.
You're actually the first atheist interviewee that I've had. I prefer more supernatural claims because those are the ones that I can actually, when they talk about the methods in which they got to their conclusions, those ones that I find have the more unreliable methods, and I can help kind of discover that, or I ask questions to help them discover that. So with you, it's kind of like, yeah, I agree. Okay, we agree on everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I have a hard time. Well, that's interesting. It's good to meet you. Normally I'd be more in depth, but I just finished my workout. And
yeah, no worries.
among other things.
All right.
All right, it's good meeting you.
Have a good day.